Well, today was the deadline for the federal government to put the families into contact with the children that were separated from them. And then there's another deadline coming up on Tuesday in which the families are supposed to be united with those children. But at this point, we don't know whether that's going to be possible. A judge has asked the government to provide a list by Saturday at 5 p.m. of all the detained immigrant children under 5 and any reasons officials believe that they may need more time for reunions in particular cases. Attorney Jesse Lloyd with American Immigration Lawyers Association explains the challenge of reuniting parents with their children by the original deadline of next Tuesday.
Logistically, they have to identify the children who have been separated from their families, and apparently they're having problems with that initial step. Then they have to find their families, and they have to, again, verify that the family relationships are actually what are being claimed.
For a fifth day, demonstrators have camped outside the Immigration and Customs Enforcement headquarters in San Francisco against splitting up immigrant parents and their kids, calling for the dismantling of ICE. The same day, Vice President Mike Pence doubled down on the zero-tolerance policy implemented by ICE agents.
We will always stand proudly with the brave heroes of ICE and our Border Patrol.
The Justice Department says 83 children under 5 have been linked to their parents, but 16 are still without connections to relatives. Approximately 100 of them were separated from their families. And at this point, the ACLU said that they don't know exactly whether those numbers reported are correct because they say that they're getting different numbers reported from the federal government. And at this time, again, we won't know whether the federal government will be able to make that deadline. Live in San Francisco, Ella Sugamonian, KRON 4 News.